Let me tell you the story of Momotaro, the peach boy. One day an old woman was down by the river washing clothes. Her husband was working on the other side of the river when she spotted a huge peach floating along in the river. She quickly gathered it up and took it home. When they got home, she decided they would have it for their supper. And she cut the peach open, and to her amazement, there was a little baby inside it. So she and her husband called the baby Momotaro, Peach Boy. Momotaro grew and grew and grew at a huge rate, and within a couple of years, he was almost as big as a full-grown man. The far end of the village caught fire and people fled, and one of the village elders explained to Momotaro that it had been a raid by the Oni, the monster demons from Oni Island. Momotaro decided that he would go and fight against the Oni and get back all the treasures that they had stolen from the area. The old man and the old woman prepared to help him with his quest. The old woman making kibidangos, special dumplings, so delicious. And one kibidango would give you the strength of a dragon. And the old man gave him a special sword. He got himself ready and went on his quest. As Momotaro walked along, he encountered a dog. And the dog said, "You must be the great Momotaro. Please let me accompany you on your quest." And Momotaro agreed the dog could come with him. And he gave the dog one of the kimidango. And they walked on together. After a long time, Momotaro and the dog walked into the woods. And there they met a huge monkey. And the monkey said, "You must be Momotaro. Please let me come on your quest." And Momotaro agreed the monkey could come. And he gave him a kibidango to seal the deal. As Momotaro and his companions, the dog and the monkey, were crossing a wheat field, a pheasant landed and said, "You must be the great Momotaro. Please let me come with you on your quest." Momotaro agreed, and the pheasant joined them. After a long, hard journey, our heroes arrived at the Oni Island. They could see the castle of the Oni towering above them. Momotaro and his companions each ate a kibidango to give them the strength of a dragon. And they broke into the fort and started fighting the Oni. The Oni had been drinking and carousing and celebrating, stealing the treasure from everywhere. And they weren't able to put up much of a fight. Quite quickly, our heroes started winning. Eventually, the Oni surrendered to our heroes and gave them so much of their treasure to take away. The heroes were thrilled to be taking the treasure back to the villagers. When they got home, everybody celebrated. They could hardly believe that even the great Momotaro had managed to take so much treasure back from the dreaded Oni. And that was the end of the story.